The NBA has no shortage of talent. Whenever the lights are the brightest and the clock is fading, there's only a select few that rise above all of that pressure. There's already been over 2,000 clutch field goal attempts in the NBA in this season so far, and only a select few of those guys consistently deliver night in and night out. Today I wanted to go over a list of the top 5 clutch performers in the league so far. These are exactly the type of guys you're going to want to trust when the game comes down to the last shot. Clutch time isn't just about the last shot either. The NBA's definition for clutch time is a game within 5 points in the final 5 minutes of that game. And it's in those moments where you're hanging on the edge of your seat, feeling like every possession and every shot is life or death. Before we talk about the clutchest players from this season, let's rewind back to last year and talk about the Clutch Player of the Year award winner, Jalen Brunson. He helped carry the Knicks all throughout the season in the final moments of close games and led them to a 17-11 record. He averaged 5.6 points per game, scoring the most across the league in that span. Alright, let's jump into this top 5 list. At number 5, we got Steph Curry. Even in Steph's 16th season, he's still delivering in some late game magic. He's averaging 4.1 points per game in the clutch, and he's also shooting 37% from 3 in that time. His career average for 3-pointers is 42%, so given what we know about Steph Curry, that number is going to likely rise as the year goes on. It doesn't matter what year it is, Steph Curry has the gravity and the shot-making ability to bend any type of defense to his will. At number 4, we have Tyrese Maxey from the Philadelphia 76ers, who's really stepping into his own spotlight this season. He's averaging 4.6 points per night in the clutch, but he's also 3rd in the NBA in total clutch points at 73. Tyrese Maxey has really proven to be Philadelphia's closer night in and night out. Tyrese Maxey is able to get to any shot he wants on the floor, whether he's driving into the paint, stepping back for threes, or even getting work in the mid-range as well. His fearlessness is a big reason why he's able to perform so well when everyone else seems to crumble. And in crunch time this season, he's led Philly to a 9-7 record in close games. At number 3, we have Anthony Edwards. He's really proven to be one of the most reliable closers in the clutch this season. He's averaging 4.6 a night in clutch time, but he's also shooting an insane efficiency, shooting 67% from field goal attempts, but 55% from 3. His efficiency is also helping to swing some of these close games late, turning some of what could be a loss into victories for a Minnesota team that's fighting and jockeying for playoff positioning. Now, for our final 2 players, they're really starting to separate themselves from the rest of the pack. Let's dive in. At number 2, we're going to talk about Cade Cunningham. He's got his fingerprints already over a young, talented Pistons roster and has proven himself to be one of the dominant closers in the NBA this season. Detroit has an 11-win and 4-loss record in close games. He scored 79 total points in clutch time this season, and that's good for a 5.3 average per game. And what makes all of this special is the way that he's able to do all of it, whether it's knocking down tough contested mid-ranges, being physical and driving to the rim, or taking the 3 ball if need be. He's really proven to be an all jack-of-trades kind of player for Detroit, and exactly the guy you trust to win. And finally, last but not least, we have our player who's at number 1. We have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA has proven to be the definition of clutch so far this season. The Thunder have only played in 10 games that have been defined in crunch time. SGA has led the Thunder to a 9-1 record in close games this season. He has a total of 87 points in those games, so that's good for an 8.7 average per game. And he does all of that while shooting 57% effective field goal percentage. He's really proven to be dominant, getting buckets any way you can get them. And he's even worked on his 3. But outside the numbers, it's the way that SGA is able to close some of these games. Everything for him seems to slow down. It doesn't matter what any team or any defense tries to throw at him. A, he's seen it, and B, he has a counter for it. And he's proven to be more than just a scorer in those times as well, being able to set up other teammates for better looks based on his gravity and everyone knowing that he was going to have the ball in his hands late. Alright, and there you have it. That's my list for the top clutch performers in the NBA so far this season. Who do you think is the best clutch performer? Let me know down in the comments. Also, if you don't mind, like and subscribe to this video and stay tuned for more coming out in the future. Thank you.